I'm Rob.
I'm Cleve.
And this is the virtual Rick-ality review by Barefoot Gaming.
Hey you! Are you tired of the same old boring reality day in and day out? Well, now you can strap this box to your face and experience the lives of your favorite Rick and Morty characters! It's Rick and Morty VR! It's got throwing things!
Whoa, what is this, Rick? It looks like some sort of crazy video game about us or something.
It's not just a video game, Morty. It's a virtual reality game. I sold our likenesses to some video game publisher for a lot of money, Morty. And they made a whole virtual reality game, and it's got all kinds of great things about it, Morty.
I don't understand, Rick. I mean, like I don't know if I like this, you know?
I don't care if you like it, Morty, because it's a VR game. It's the hottest new trend, Morty. It's the hottest new future of entertainment, Morty.
Yeah, I don't know, Rick.
Come on, look at these features, Morty. It doesn't get much better than this, Morty.
Well, at least this part looks kind of fun, I guess. Look at those guys explode. Like, what else do you actually do in this game?
So, virtual Rick-ality. Clee, what do you do in the game?
You're Rick's bitch, is what you are. You've been created as a Morty clone, just a floating head and hands, nothing more. And you're there to do Rick's bidding, and his bidding is very rarely pleasant.
You have the run of the garage.
Mm-hmm.
You have the use of a teleporter.
It's garage.
Garage. Depends if you're watching this in Canada or the States or where you're watching, I guess.
Rick says garage.
Lots of mini games. The game is kind of a compilation of mini games that progress you through a story.
Yeah.
Something I'm going to get out of the way right off the bat is the entire game is short.
Yes.
So you're looking at anywhere between 60 minutes and 2 hours to complete. And then after that, all you have is like Easter eggs and stuff that you can kind of hunt down. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about some of the things that you do inside of VR.
You charge batteries. That is one of the little mini games is this machine that you have to charge varying sizes of batteries, and there's levers and buttons and dials, oh my, and you can only screw it up so many times before you have to begin again. So that's just one example of several mini games within the game.
But that's a good example because something that it does is it shrinks you down. So even though you're doing something that wouldn't be that interesting, you're now in a tiny little glass jar on the shelf in Rick's garage. It just adds one more of those cool little features. There's a Mr. Meeseeks, but he's not a Mr. Meeseeks, he's a Mr. Useeks. You'll use him a lot. The portal will take you to different spots. You do get to use the portal. You get to go to, I think, 4 or 5 predetermined locations. That's it. And each location is relatively small. A good chunk of the game is fixing Rick's stuff,
which is pretty much in a constant state of broken.
And that's really where the puzzles come in for the game itself.
That's one of the enjoyable aspects of this game, is it is a combination of problem solving, shooting elements, lots to do, even though it is over a relatively short span of game.
Movement style is room scale. This thing uses the room that you're in. Apparently it is scalable, so you don't have to have a super large room, but the garage is broken up into kind of 4 areas, and you can only go into 3 of them. So a plethora of different activities.
Plethora. Scratch your nose.
The price of this game is $32.99 Canadian. And that does have to play into the review of it. Now,
and it sparked a bit of a debate as well.
And it makes it harder. We're both Rick and Morty fans. We both love Rick and Morty. So out of 5, how many loud, belchy burps would you give this game and why?
As the content as a Rick and Morty fan, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. As a gamer, I kind of have to feel like you know better and you should do better as far as what the price point is for the length of the game. But
we're going to get hate on this no matter how we review it. I'm going into this understanding
please
that...
forgive me for saying that.
So, score it.
Score it. I'm going to say, out of 5, I'm going to say 3, and that's because I love Rick and Morty. If I didn't love Rick and Morty, I would probably have to go lower.
I'm sitting at a 3. If this were anything except Rick and Morty, I would give it, for sure, a 2. The only reason this gets more is I like Rick and Morty. This is a chance to be in Rick and Morty's world. You get to strap on the headset, and boom, you're there. You're in the garage, you can be in the bathroom, you can be in different spots.
You're mercy killing Meeseeks.
It's adorable.
It is, yeah. It's kind of fun to kill them.
And it's a fun game, but it's short, and that's the reason it's getting penalized by me. I just have a hard time paying the $32.99 Canadian for a 1.5 hour experience. And I know I can go back in for all that extra stuff, but the main game is just a single story. It's like watching an episode.
There's not a lot of replayability. There's hunt to find the Easter eggs, but I don't see a lot of replayability on it.
So that's it. That's the review. But before we go, I want to thank you guys so much. It might seem really small, and I know we're really small right now, but we just blew 100 We did not blow 100 subscribers.
Phrasing.
We exceeded 100 subscribers for our channel. We love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you again real soon. See ya.
Take care.